I get a lot of people who ring up and tell me what's happening in the US and happening in Europe and Trump's doing this and whatever. And that's great. That's fascinating. And you've got to keep an eye on what's going on outside. But as I've said many, many, many times, it's nice but irrelevant. We have to save ourselves. That's right. Trump isn't coming to save us. I'm not waiting for Trump to save us. It's not Trump's job to save us. And if you know anything about Trump, he doesn't want to save us. Yeah. That's why the tagline of his show was called "You're Fired," because you weren't up to it. If you are worthy, you will make it happen. So stop looking for a hero. Look in the mirror and realise that that dude looking back at you is the only person that's going to save yourself, your family, and maybe your country. So I may never run for a seat. I don't particularly want to. This is a means to an end. Do I want votes? No. I want to save the country. Votes is just the method. The end state is the country we are saving. So I may never run, ever. And I'm good with that. I'll just sit in the background and make sure we get good Australians up there saving their own country. So when their grandkids say, "What did you do, Granddad?" Way back in 2020, he said, "Well, son, I was a young bloke. I didn't know anything about politics. I was a mechanic, but I knew something was wrong, so I stood up and I got elected." "But you became Premier of Queensland, Granddad." "Well, that's right. Things changed. I went from being a mechanic that fixes cars to a bloke that fixed the state." Yep. And that's what we're after. This is about the people. So, folks, if you want to win Queensland, you want to win Victoria, you want to win anywhere, yep, join up, get your Working with Children's check, yep, set up a supporter group, start selling the party, start selling yourself, get elected, become the government. It's really simple.
Absolutely.